Usually one of the things that excites customers the most and draws the most questions when I'm out and about my daily business is when I do pull out a drone to do an inspection. So I was going to go over just a few different details of how we use drones, why we use drones, and how it can be useful in the roofing industry. Technically what we're talking about today is an unmanned aerial system, UAS for short. They're most commonly known as drones, and it's really anything that flies remote controlled and doesn't have a pilot actually in the device controlling it. It's from the ground. The reasons why we use drones can vary depending on the certain situations and circumstances. Some that really come to mind off the top of my head would be in residential applications on like steep slope roofs where we would be unable to climb on the roof and actually walk around. It's great to be able to pull out a drone and fly it up there and get an up close view of the roof to assess and make sure there's not any damage or and just be able to check the condition of the shingles. One situation that is extremely useful and a very valuable time saver would be on like multi-family properties that have like apartment buildings and things of that nature. Another situation where the drones can be very useful is in like a commercial setting where we're looking at very large structures. It takes quite a bit of time to be able to walk around that entire building. One of the other big benefits of drones is a safety factor. I mentioned, steep slope roofs that would be dangerous to climb on. We no longer have to get on top of those and walk around on them. There are certain roofing materials that become brittle over time. Wood shake roofs or some like clay tile roofs can be difficult to walk on without damaging the surface. Drones can be really useful to get a good inspection of that roof without having to worry about creating damage in the process. The areas that drones can get to that we otherwise wouldn't be able to is extremely valuable because by being able to get more photos from more angles and better angles, we're able to better document the work we're completing and able to show that to insurance companies in order to put on the best possible roof for you. Roofs aren't something that people are usually thinking about unless something's going wrong, so I hope this video has given you a greater insight into why we may be using drones in certain situations.